Welcome to MeloBlox. Hey, Lebians, this is Scott here. Hopefully having a great day. I'm having a great day. We are back today in MeloBlox. It is officially released. At the time that this video comes out, I'm actually live streaming this game during the release, but I wanted to kind of bring y'all a beginner's guide to playing the game, how to get started, some good old-fashioned tips and tricks, and all that lovely jazz. So if you haven't already, please make sure you smash the like button, do the same subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. So let's get right on into it. Character creation! Everyone loves creating a brand new character. We're gonna call this Sister, okay? So unfortunately with the game, they don't have any female, so we're going to be some buff ladies up in here. So let me get my short hair. That kind of looks like it. Give me red. Give me red. There we go. No, I don't have any facial hair. No, thank you. Alright, we need a cutie face. Cutie face. I like my cutie face. We need like... Yeah, this kind of like my regular face. Do they have one with teeth? This is angry. He's angry god. No, I like that one. Okay, we're going with that one. We can pick skin color. I am pasty because I don't go outside. All right, there we go. I need to touch grass. All right, so we're going to go ahead and hit play. We're going to go ahead and get right on in. You're going to have this lovely tutorial to go through. You're going to have a little pixie come over, need to speak with you. Go ahead and do the tutorial. You kind of have to. You can't really progress through the game if you don't. So just FYI. It's about the shopkeep. We got to go help him. Yes, let's go help him. I've done this like 4 or 5 times as I've been playing during the resets. So as you can see, I already have VIP in the bottom left-hand corner. That's because I have VIP on my account. So if you got the game early, you will have VIP. It'll be in your little inbox. It'll be something right on here, and you can get that. I also have potion effects because I get daily rewards. We'll kind of go over that here in a minute. And I'm in the server with 2 total VIPs. There's someone in here that's level 52 because I'm recording this while we're still the wipe hasn't gone on. And so I get an extra 10% luck bonus, which is actually nice. You use luck in order to get rarer items and drops type thing. So let's go over the shopkeep. He's going to talk to us. We need to help him get his glasses. His glasses. So you do have 3 weapon styles. I'm going to let y'all know at any point in the game you can switch these up. You can go learn other weapon styles. You're not locked. There's no prerequisites to unlocking the other one. So if you want to try them all out, dual wielder is more of a quick attacker. Two-handed sword is a lot slower, deals good damage, and one-handed shield, you're going to take a little bit less damage. I'm going to go and do dual wielder. So if you're just playing the game for the first time, I would definitely do dual wielder. We do have a quest. We need to equip our items. All items have a rarity, as you see right there. The common dual wielder 1%, that is basically how rare the item is. You want the number, that 1%, to actually be much higher, and that's the better gear. So it requires level 1, mastery level 1 for dual wield. It does 2 to 3 damage, and I get a 4% attack speed. These are all of your equipment slots that you can have. This right here allows you to hide your helmet. There's going to be pets in the future. And down here, there's no like inventory limit. Kind of. But basically it can't exceed that weight. So I have never, in the course of me playing this game, managed to exceed the weight. If you manage to, please let me know. I would love to know how you have managed to do that. So attacking in this game is a left click or a tap if you're on mobile. One of the cool things about this game is you are able to change up your keybinds. If you go over here, settings, you are able to change your keybinds if you want. So if you're not happy with them, just don't make them E or any of the other binds that you need to open stuff, and you can kind of change them. All right, so we have leveled up, and we have up the lovely shopkeep. So cool. So that is done. So we can go spend our points. So we have strength, dexterity, vitality, and intelligence. So elemental damage is you're going to be able to do extra damage with your weapons depending on like an archetype. Whether that's fire, electricity, stuff like that. This increases that extra damage and gives you more mana. Mana is used to use skills. Vitality, of course, is always health. Dexterity means you're not going to get hit as much, which we'll kind of talk about that. And then strength, of course, is damage, and you get armor, which helps reduce how much damage you take. I'm going to go ahead and take strength to get started. So we need to go talk to the fairy. If you want to run faster in this game, simply put your weapons away. As you can see, we actually got a one-handed shield that has a secondary ability attached to it, which is 7% luck. That's actually pretty good, but what we can also do is sell this item. So let's go ahead and go over to Navi. Cool, your journey begins now. Welcome to the city. Rock goes bye-bye. Alright, let's go on in here. So this is the brand new city. So at time of release, there actually is going to be an Easter update. I will go into that in another video. But yeah, this is what the lobby is going to look like. This is the daily rewards. You can go over here and claim it. We got a luck bonus. Ooh, 50% luck bonus plus XP bonus. And you can get this every 4 hours. If you do log out, this does save. So if, you know, you want to come in and claim a bunch of them and then come back and play, you're more than welcome to. So I'm going to go and sell that. We really don't need that. So this is kind of the lobby area. This is the general shopkeep. So if you need to sell stuff, you go over to the coins. You click on the items you want to sell like I just did. The general shopkeep is going to sell potions, regret stones. This helps refund your points that you spend on like stats. That's basically the best way I can describe it. So if you put something somewhere you didn't mean to, you can have to buy these in order to get them. They are kind of expensive though. Just kind of keep that in mind. They do sell rings here. These are basically going to be set stats. They do refresh after a certain amount of time. If you do have VIP, you're going to get 10% off of that. And we also have some common items for all of our equipment spots. Now, they do have a very special little spot over here. This is basically the specialty shop, so you can actually get some pretty good items out of here. The reason it has question mark is you're going to get a rarity that is based off your level. Tier of items available at shop follows your character level and mastery level. So as you get all that up, you get more. I'll show you what mastery levels is talking about here in just a second. And then we have rings as well. And then this is for the Easter event. You have to get 20 Easter eggs in order to get the hatchling's guard, which is a hat. So I would recommend getting that. But what we were talking, masteries. What are masteries? Masteries have to deal with the lovely 3 items or 3 weapon types. We have the dual wield, we have the lovely two-handed axe, and we have the one-handed sword. So as you use this, it's going to level up. As this level ups, you're going to be unlocking more abilities. Right now, each of the classes only has 2 secondaries that you can use with that ability. So for dual wield, at mastery level 2, which I'll get here very shortly, basically I will a rapid chain of unleashed attacks. Your enemy won't see it coming, and it deals lightning damage. So that's that elemental damage we were talking about. Now, this is Whirlwind, which I'll unlock at level 10, which is super, super OP. And basically, you spin around in a circle and you hit stuff. It does show you the cooldown and the mana cost. And you can actually level these up as you use them. The only thing you can't level up is basic attack, sadly. So, and we have the same thing for two-handed. It has Fire Slash, which does deal fire damage. That's basically a cone in front of you. And then Ground Slam does an area of effect, and it does a lot of damage. It does a lot of damage. And then we have the one-handed and sword. We have hardened skin, which is basically going to increase your armor and block chance. And bomb shield. Basically, you'll explode. It increases your armor and deals lightning damage, which that's actually really, really cool. Currently, there is no party system. There used to be. They had to take it out. So it is going to be added in the future. Now, as you can see, there's a bunch of coming soon stuff. Like this is the cow world. I've seen screenshots. This is hysterical. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, we have a bunch of leaderboards over there. The alpha release is technically in 17 hours. And we have over here the bank system. So you can move stuff in between your characters. Example being, I actually had all stuff from on another account I had made. So I can come in and basically get a super OP start. Things like that. Now, there actually is a code that I don't know if it'll be available on release. So I'll go ahead and give that to y'all right now. But yeah, I have a bunch of items and gear in here I had stashed, so that I could have it upgrade. Now, if you're wanting to know how you can increase your weight that you're carrying, you need to get, basically, it's a little sack thing that you carry around. So they do have things like rings, we have necklaces, all that good jazz. So I'm going to give you all a code, and what it does give you is a legendary two-handed weapon called the Marshmallow Stick. This thing is super OP, so if you do a two-handed weapon, you can be able to use that. Now, if you go over here to the little crown, and you go to redeemable codes, and you type in the following. If you type in MeloHype9562, you're going to get the Marshmallow Stick. I'm pretty sure this is still going to be active on release time. If it's not, yell at me. The next thing to note is the lovely shop. So how VIP works in this game, VIP always counts down. It's going to give you an XP bonus, increased luck. You're going to get no XP penalty if you die. If you die in this game, you do lose XP. You get a bunch of different stuff, ×2 daily rewards. All of the shop items, VIP included, and these potions can be dropped by mobs. So as you play the game, you actually don't need to spend money. If you want to be a true free-to-play player and try to get those as drops, be my guest. Now, I already showed y'all kind of how combat works, but basically here's with some better gear. And a big tip for doing this, I would recommend getting a bunch of these guys all chained together. And that way you can use multiple attacks and get a lot of XP. Now, me and this person can work in the same area. It's not going to negatively affect us. Your XP is based off of how much damage you do. Now, one other really cool thing, plebs, that I want to bring y'all attentions to is not only there's their mobs in the overworld, which there's multiple worlds. We've got different blobs in this first zone. We have a slightly more intimidating blob that actually has aggro on it. These guys go all the way up to level 9. There is another zone that we can go to at level 10. These do cost currency in order to move through, so I actually can unlock that now. I thought I did. I don't have money. I don't have money. That day. There's actually bosses in each of the worlds. They're generally more in a centralized point. Sometimes you got to do some obbying to get up to them, but I do want to at least show y'all the Blob King. This is in the first area. It's pretty easy for me to get to. There we go. So this is the Blob King. Let's go ahead and get him to attack us. I mean, he's totally going to smoke me. There is probably no way I could beat this guy. But, I mean, it's got pretty easy dodging mechanics. It's 1800 health. This guy is meant to be fought when you were significantly higher level. Because even his minions do a lot of damage. But just an example of how, like, the boss mechanics work and all that good jazz. Yeah, I did die, and I didn't lose any XP. So there is going to be more features added to this game, guys, as it progresses. The developer's really, really awesome. Big shout out to Poin. There will be other codes. I'll have them out in future videos because I am told that there's other things. So, plebs, thank you for making it to this part of the video. Hopefully, I see y'all in this game. Again, I'm live streaming it when this video comes out. And hope to see y'all there. So, plebs, thank you for making it to this part of the video. I greatly appreciate it. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye!